now it's time to see how we can do multiple animations, and for that I'm gonna add a TK, and I will put here width equals to 500, height equals to 500, canvas equals to canvas, window width height. Then I'm gonna type canvas dot pack. Now we're gonna create a ball, a class ball, because we're gonna create multiple balls in our canvas. So I'm gonna go right click here, go to new Python file, let's call it ball. Let's type class ball. Let's type def init, and here we're gonna define some parameters. And here I'm gonna type canvas, because we're gonna show this on a canvas, x position, y position, diameter, x velocity, y velocity, and color. Then I'm gonna go down here, I'll type self dot canvas equals canvas, self dot image equals canvas. I'm gonna create the oval, so create underscore oval, parenthesis, add the position x, y, diameter, and fill is gonna be equal to color. Then I'm gonna type self dot x velocity equals x velocity, and self dot y velocity equals y velocity. I'm gonna define a function here, so define move self, and it's gonna say coordinates equals to self dot canvas dot coordinates self dot image. So I'm gonna get the coordinates of this image, and I'm gonna print coordinates. Now I'm gonna go here, I will go down here. Now I'm gonna create here a soccer ball equals to ball, and I will pass canvas, so similar to how we do with widgets. Here we have canvas and we display in our window, here we have the ball and we display in our canvas. Then I'm gonna put 0 for the x, 0 for the y, 1 for the x velocity, 1 for the y velocity, and color red. I need to import that, so from ball import everything, and now we have those names here. Yeah, we have x, y, diameter, velocity, so everything works fine. Now I'm gonna go down here and I'll type while true soccer ball dot move window dot update time dot sleep, let's put 0.02, so 200 milliseconds. So if I run this, we have a problem. Okay, here it should be 100, here should be 1, and color should be red. So if I run now this again, we still have a problem. Alright, so the problem was that instead of chord, here we should put chords. It's something about PyCharm that is not giving you hints about the name of the variables when you type them, so you need to type them all the word yourself. Anyway, I'm gonna go here. If I run this, now we have our red ball, and now we have this being displayed here, the X and Y. Let's close this. And this time we have 4 coordinates, the top left corner and the bottom right corner. This is why I have 4 numbers here. Next, let's move our ball, and I'm gonna go here. I will delete this, and I'll type self dot canvas dot move self dot image. So we're gonna move our image, and we're gonna move us to self dot x velocity and self dot y velocity. Now if I go here, if I run this, now the ball, as you can see, it's moving. Let's go inside ball, and let's add that print coordinates, because we're gonna take a look at those coordinates. So let's run this, and we have our coordinates. Let me close. All right, now I'm gonna add an if here. I'm gonna type if coordinates at index 2, so this is the bottom left corner, is greater than or equal to parentheses self dot canvas dot win for underscore width or coordinates at index 0 is less than 0. Then I'm going to type self dot x velocity is going to be equal to minus self dot x velocity. So now if I run this, now it's moving. Let's see if it bounces. Alright, so it's bouncing, but only bouncing on the x direction. We need to add another if. So I'm gonna copy this if, because now we're gonna check the bottom and the top. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put the index 3. Here I'm gonna put the index 1. And self.canvas should be height, and here it will be I velocity and I velocity. Now if I run this, look what happens. We have this bouncing, and now it's bouncing also from the bottom and the top. Let's wait to see. Alright, so everything works fine. Right, let's create another ball. So let's create here soccer ball. Let's change the velocity to 2, 5 or 4. Let's duplicate this. Let's change it to black, blue, yellow. Let's call it soccer ball 1, soccer ball 2, soccer ball 3, soccer ball 4. Diameter, let's change the diameter to 150. Let's change this to 120, and let's change this to 200. Let's change the speed to 2, let's put a 1, let's put a 6 here, let's put a 2 here, and now I have soccer ball.move. I'm gonna replace this with soccer ball 1.move, and I'm gonna replace 2, 3, and 4. Now if I run this, now we have our balls being displayed here. So look how beautiful they are. And we make our program and it's working, and I'm very happy. Alright, I will end this video here, and I will see you in the next video.